Hi chat. Hi chat. Hi chat. Let me open up the game again so the music is playing. I need to look for a corpse party gift to post with my tweet. Let's see. Oh my god, yes, this one. Yippee! Oh my god, that's such a good gift. GIF. Here we are. Perfect, 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 perfect. Oh my god, perfect. Hell yeah. Oh, it's so good. That GIF is so good. Yippee! Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I'll stop hiding now, chat. Boo. It's so good, holy shit. Oh my god, it's so good. She's so silly. She's so silly. I love her. Oh my god. Okay. Let's give it a few minutes. I'm armed with... Hi, Rai Rai! Hi, my beloved. How are you? Look at me, I look so silly. Today I ordered more art. And I haven't been on Fiverr since I last ordered art, so like June. Love the new model. It's not new technically, but I haven't been on Fiverr since June, since I last ordered art. And apparently the artist that drew my mesmerizer art also drew me this bonus for free. They drew me mesmerized Mizu for free, and I didn't notice until now. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy to, because I was tempted to get art of that too. And also Harrison. I don't know how to pronounce it, but the artist that drew my cat lingerie art offered me a discount because the artist loved working with me apparently. So we have more art coming from them within the next 10 days, which is pretty pog. This month I just did any pose, expression and background, so the artist gets to surprise me this time. I'm excited to see what they come up with. Let me see, actually, I didn't even see what the offer was. I didn't even see what the discount was, to be honest. But that's still pog. Wait, what's this? What's this artist in my recommendations? Fiverr artists in my recommendations. Ayo. Okay. We'll give it like another minute for people to come in before starting. I bathed before stream chat, so I am not stinky. Can you Right, can you tell me how it sounds? How is the BGM? How does the background music sound compared to my voice? Sounds good here? Nice, perfect. It should still be the same sound settings as last time since we haven't streamed anything else since. But I just wanted to make sure. Oh my god, this art is so good. As soon as I saw it, I just fucking set it as my Twitter profile picture. I haven't even uploaded it to Twitter yet. After stream, I need to make the light background for it. You know, the one light I made for the original Mesmerizer art. I need to put that one on the background. Oh my god, and like include all the like extra clouds and confetti and shit. Like, oh my god, it looks so great. It's gonna be so pog. It's so fucking good. I just keep looking at it. It's so fucking good. Oh my god. Anyways, I wanted to talk a little bit about a situation that happened recently. You know, if you follow me on Twitter chat, you probably would have seen it about it. But I just wanted to say something here too. There is a YouTuber that, well, me and someone else have had experiences with. So I just wanted to say I would appreciate it if you could go to my Twitter and retweet my post about my experience, as well as Lucy's document, especially Lucy's Google Doc, because that is a story that needs to be heard. That is like 100 times worse than what happened to me. And I am so glad I dodged a bullet though. Because judging by Lucy's doc and how this YouTuber was asking me about my PC specs and what multiplayer games I like to play, I feel like I could have possibly been the next victim, you know? So I'm super glad I dodged a bullet there. Which reminds me, I should probably do this. If I didn't do it already. Usually you're trying the band doesn't exist. What the hell is he called on Twitter? I mean Twitch. Do I really have to unblock him again just to see? Let me see. Or can I view his posts to see that? Ooh, I have to click on his Twitch. Oh, okay. It's just one underscore. So I should probably do this. Just in case. There we go. Should probably do that just in case. Alright, shall we hop into the game? Because I'm quite late today. We went out around lunchtime. We went to the bakery and we went to Costa Coffee and stuff. Alright, let's go. Let's get in. Chapter 2, Demise. I think this is where Satoshi comes in, if I'm not mistaken. I can't really remember what the second chapter is. Oh my god. Yoshiki and Ayumi. Oh yeah, it's Ayumi and the blonde haired guy. Suzumoto, yeah! Mayu. Oh, we're seeing it from Mayu's perspective this time. Interesting. What? Why was I lying on the ground? My vision was blurred and indistinct. Maybe it was the blow to the head, or maybe it was because of all the tears in my eyes. I'd been forced out through the infirmary door and tossed like a rag doll into the hallway. I could barely breathe and was completely unable to move. I wish I could slip away into unconsciousness, but my agony was keeping me in the moment. My abdomen. I put my hand to it without thinking, and a sharp pain flew from my palm as well. Looking down, that whole area of my body was soaked with blood and liberally pierced by large pieces of glass, many of them the size of drafting triangles. I was certain some of them must have sliced all the way into my internal organs. Oh God, why? Why was this happening to me? Hey, lady. No, no, help! Help me, please. No, through my row of tears, I could just barely make out the face of a young girl with an unearthly blue glow around her. She was looking right at me and seemed concerned? No. As she got closer, I could read her expression more clearly. She was smiling and staring into my soul with one good eye and one empty socket. Won't you come play with us? All at once, I was pulled up into the air with incredible force by the other two faintly glowing children. One of my arms was being held by the spirit of a young boy, while the other was being held by the spirit of what I assumed to be a little girl. I couldn't tell for sure since everything above her jawline was missing, leaving me with no facial features to read. Her head was like a half-eaten fruit with bottom teeth in place of seeds. I could see her vocal cords flutter and her throat contract with every giggle. Based on her size, I'd estimate she was still early grade school age. She held my arm tightly and her shadowy silhouette gazed at me innocently. Her voice box gyrated a little and her throat opened and closed rhythmically, producing a gurgling sound that might have been a chuckle. She then said, "Let's paint a picture. You can be the paint." Okay. Let's paint a picture. You can be the paint. All three children were now staring right at me as if they were studying an ant's movements just before squishing it with their thumbs. In one single rough motion, I found myself flipped 90 degrees downward. I was facing the ground and I could sense myself moving forward rapidly. Oh yeah, my died on the wall. What a strange sensation. I was now staring up at the wall from the floor. There was a large slavering of chunky red bits strewn all over it. Their dull earth tones clashed heavily with the wall's worn-out grey hues. It looked almost as if someone had winged a juicy pomegranate against it with all their might, except this was no pomegranate, it was a person. It was me. My limbs were ripped clean off and my belly had burst open into a conglomeration of glistening blood, entrails and other miscellaneous bodily fluids. The force of the impact was enough to scatter parts of me all the way to the ceiling. It was an unsightly mess of slimy globules and viscera. The smell was intensely foul, but then it was a conglomeration of raw meat after all, never mind the fact that it was my meat. And I was just a head, a severed head, torn off at the neck on impact, staring up at what was left of me in my last few moments of consciousness. Damn. Was that a dream? What an awful dream. Absolutely awful. And the worst part is, it was so vivid, I could even smell it. Wait. Where am I? This isn't right. I was just in the classroom helping with cleanup. Is this part of the festival, maybe? Class 5 was hosting a haunted house. Maybe that's where I am. God, I hate this kind of stuff. Shig, Mrs. Yui, Shinozaki, Machida. Why is nobody saying anything? Come on, that's enough. Please just stop. There was no response. There was only a deep, all-encompassing silence that hung in the air like fog. Eek, what was that, an earthquake? This really isn't funny anymore, guys. Despite continuing to plead with my friends, I knew this was reality. I had no choice but to accept it, no matter how much I wished it weren't true. A set piece like this, after all, was beyond the abilities of even the most professional theatre troupe to create. This is no haunted house, is it? So where am I? What happened to me? And where's everyone else? Somebody please save me, Shig. Were those children? They're the same children I saw in my dream. Got a bad feeling about this room. I feel like if I enter, I'll be done for. Okay, we can only don't. What? The heck? I decided to follow my instincts on this one. Rather than entering the creepy infirmary, I'd be better suited trying to find my friends. I still couldn't believe I was really in this place, but I was. I was transported somewhere horrible. And if I was here, that means the others probably were too. I just needed to meet up with Shig. That alone would be enough to keep me going. Demise. Dun 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 dun. Okay. What's this room? Okay, that's the infirmary again. Okay. It's feeling dusty, but from the looks of it, this is a sheet that goes on the infirmary bed. Okay. How did we enter? Okay, yep. Alright. First of all, let's go over to the lab, I guess. Let's go to all the blue rooms first, I guess. Door to science lab is locked, okay. Okay, 3A. Ooh, creepy. Yep. On close inspection, I realized the young girl was much dead. She's dead for real? She smells. Wondered how much time had passed since she died. Externally, she still looked to be mostly intact, but her internal organs had clearly begun to decay, with various and sundry fluids leaking out onto the floor all around her. Drawing in from a more detailed look, I noticed that both her eyeballs had been stabbed with pencils. No, you've got to be kidding. She's dead. She's dead. What do I do? What do I do? The police. I have to call the police. My cell phone. I tried dialing 110, Japan's emergency services, but the call wouldn't go through. No, am I out of range? I'm sorry. I guess I really can't do anything for you. I'm really, really sorry. I feel like I'm going to be sick. Is this what happens to all of us after we die? Can I take her... Yeah. ID card. That's what I wanted. Okay, anything else in here for me? Why was there a scary noise? I don't like that. Some writing. Smells so good. The smell of tasty meat. Where is it coming from? That's not creepy at all. Okay. I think... Oh! Hi. It's a ghost. Please, my body. Hide it. What? Hide my body. Are you the owner of this body, so you want me to hide you? I don't want people to see me like this. I don't know what to do. Can I help this person? Try to help. I wish I could give you a proper burial, but maybe I can at least find a blanket or something to cover you up with. I'll see what I can do. I know what to do. We go the way to the hall because there was an infirmary blanket thingy. Yippee! I'm so smart. Take the sheet. I rolled on the dusty seat, put it under my arm, return to class 3A. It's not very clean, but it seems to fully cover you at least. Thank you. It's no problem. I understand where you're coming from. As a girl, it would be embarrassing for other people to see you like that. Be sure you hang on to that sense of sympathy. In this place, things like kindness, friendship, and consideration can easily be corrupted. Nice. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. Oh, there's an item. What's this? Looks like some kind of charm. Yep, take the paper charm. Quiet paper charm. Was this a thank you gift from that girl maybe? I'll make sure I put it in my student ID holder so I don't lose it. Okay. Alright, 2A. Let's go. Oh. There's a large hole on the floor here. It won't be possible to go any further down the hall in this direction. Okay. Alright, so basically we're stuck in these areas. Alright, let's go to the 3rd floor. Dun, 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 dun. So I was packed out, just making it completely impossible. You and the boys are here to help me. Chick doesn't care much for manual labor though. What was it you said you didn't set up at the first floor? This sort of blue collar work is beneath me. It's far better suited to the likes of Kishinuma. Getting him to move in one desk was like pulling teeth. Alright, so I guess we're going down here. Dun 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 dun. Oh. There's a large hole in the floor here. It doesn't say it's impossible though. It's a big jump. If a plank were laid over it like a bridge, it might be crossable. Okay. Where am I supposed to get a plank? Maybe there's a plank I missed in the classroom. That's the only place I can think of. Oh, there we are. Take the loose board. Nice. Now we can go back over here. Dun 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 dun. Oops, I accidentally hit the mic. Sorry if I deafened you. Loose board. Set the loose board. Loose board slides nicely over the hole. Pog. Seems steady enough. Should be possible to cross here now. I have to click the map. Ugh. Nice. Let's take the candle. Ah, I recognize this. It's one of those Shinozaki's candles for sure. That means everyone else must be somewhere in here too. I remember the candles used to be save points in the original game. Alright. So let's start at the bottom and make our way. No, let's start at the top right and make our way along the rooms we can go into. Oh hey, this is like the school entrance. Maybe I can get outside from here. The door is frozen in place as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It can't be opened. I can't even jostle it. It's like a solid wall. Something is definitely very wrong here. Unforgivable. I thought we were friends. I hope you die in agony. The skeletal remains here. Box cutter, ID tag. Okay, there. Yep, there we go. Oh, hi. I don't want anything to do with you. We're just friends, and we're not even that anymore. For you to do what you did just because there are no teachers or adults around, it's disgusting, disgusting, positively disgusting. Just die already. Oh. Psst. Mumble, mumble. Okay. 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 Bye then. Bye bye. Oh. Just as I was about to lead the entrance away, the spirit of a little boy suddenly materialized in front of the door. I remembered his face. It's him. What do I do? If he catches me, I'm done for. I merely ducked into the shadow of the shoe cubbies, doing my best to stay out of sight. Oh, Jesus Christ! Got you! Let go of me. I have to find Shig and the others. Wait, you know what I kind of want to do? Let me save. Wait, I'm not gonna save because... Wait. Yes, I am gonna save because I don't want to go all the way back to the start. It's fine that we used the charm. I want to see what happens when he gets me without the charm. Got you. I was caught in his cold, dead hands. He had me by the wrist and absolutely was not letting go. The are so warm. I want to feel more. With one sudden and elegant movement, he grabbed my hair in his other hand and began violently pulling on it with all his might. God, it hurts. You're hurting me. Stop, please. Stop. In that instant, I found myself unable to breathe and unable to speak. The hand that was supposedly on my wrist was now strangling the life out of me, gripping my neck with an almost inhuman amount of strength. He's just a child. How can he be this strong? For a brief moment, I could feel a cold sensation on my arm. And then just like that, my entire torso was forced backwards into an decidedly unnatural bend. I heard a sound like the cracking of a huge lobster tail. Suddenly, jolts of intense pain shot through every last inch of my body like electricity, and sweat began overflowing from every pore. My body, equally uncertain how to react to levels of pain this severe, responded with intense nausea. Somebody, please. don't understand what's happening to me. Am I dying? How many people were in the room with me? I was feeling the touch of countless hands, and some clearly did not belong to children. Who were these people, and how many of them were holding me down? Yet another hand grabbed my ankle. With an even greater force than before, my legs were pulled in opposite directions. And then, with a startlingly loud crunch, they were snapped right off my hips. Ouch! My limbs were either gone now or barely still attached. I was like a discarded wishbone or a toy they had no qualms about breaking. Wrong end! Wrong end one. Nice. Okay, now we load. Continue. Load game. Here we are. Nice. Alright, can we just go? Yippee! We can just go. Oh. There's a large hole in the floor here. It won't be possible to go any further down the hall in this direction. Okay. So we have to go this way. Okay. To the locker room. Jesus! Got you. Bro, what? No, let me go. Okay, whatever. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we get it. We get it. Her legs were torn away from her hips. Yep. I guess we can't go to the locker room just yet either. I guess we can't go back the way we came. Let me make sure there's nothing we have to grab here before I do. Okay, I don't see anything. I guess we just go back the way we came. Okay, let's try to go to the second wing, I guess. Okay, we can only stay on the right, I guess. Installing cover walkways first in place. Okay. Right, is there anything to grab over here? Doesn't like it. Okay. So floor 1 to 2F we go. And then we go. Am I going to 3A again, I guess? Maybe I was supposed to save the charm. And like use it on the boy in the hole. I feel like that's what I was supposed to do. I feel like I just locked myself into a bad end. Can't go to the second room. Can't go to the left because the boy will kill me. Can we? Are we able to go up here, or is the boy gonna kill me again? Did we try going up? I can't remember. There was like a hole in the floor or something, wasn't there? Yeah, there's a hole. Wait. I have an idea. Wait. I don't think we're locked. Okay, I don't think we're locked. Because there was... Where was it? It was like this hole, I think. No, it was one of these holes. Love when the corpse party has Castlevania vibes, same. Search mode. Is this it? Why did we stop here? Okay, so we can't go to 2, 3. No, we can't go there. Damn, hi Carla, welcome in, how are you? I guess it was on these halls down here. No, I don't think we're locked into a bad end quite yet. I just need to find where the heck. I walked 5 miles and dying. Oh no, I'd cry. Here, it's here. I think we need to get on the other side of this. Something my brain told me to go shopping and I regret it, damn. Can I? I can't pick this up again, are you kidding me? Oh, I think I'm locked into a bad end here. Wait, let me... Let me look at a walkthrough. Because I don't really want to restart if I don't have to. So let's see. Book of Shadows, episode 2, a walkthrough. Oh, apparently this one's only like... Apparently this chapter 2 is only like 1 hour and 32 minutes. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go, full walkthrough. Walkable City is more like I want to sit the fuck down. Okay, let's see. Episode 1. Okay, here we go. Episode 2. Okay. Okay, have a go. Oh wait, no, lay down the wishboard. Okay. He's not going on. Okay. Ooh, corpse party. Yeah! Hi Kaifa, how are you? Go downstairs towards the exit and healing zone. Corpse. Try to leave again. Do not go north of the exit yet. You will encounter a bad ending that you cannot escape if you didn't pick up the paper charm. I already used the paper charm. I already used the paper charm, are you kidding me? Wait. Wait. There's a hole. Chat, I think I need to restart. I think I fucked up. Man. Man. There way I can like, yeah, let's go. Okay. Don't go in. Men 10 go down can run for free. Real. Alright, so class 3A, let's go. Okay, the girl, yep. The right turn. Wait. Okay. Help. Then we go back down to here. In front of the nurse's office. I think I found a way to go make the map go faster too, which is Pog. Grab this. There's the paper charm. Alright, save. Alright, now we go... Actually, no, we get... No, we grab the board first. And now we go down here. Boop. Yep, set the loose board. Now we can cross. Go to the exit. Hi, Mizuki. Hi, KIZAMI. How are you? Try to leave. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Yeah, I get it. You're yapping. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Try to leave. Won't let me, of course. Here it's gonna manifest. Gonna leave again. Okay. Alright. Alright, so now we have to go through the stairs. It's gonna be a jump scare, of course. No? Okay. Okay. Live here for bad ending 5 or 6, okay. You might as well get all bad endings, right? Okay. Alright. Let's go to class 1C. Alright. Don't need the walkthrough anymore. Putting the walkthrough down. Okay, let's see. Notice from Mrs. Shinozaki's school infirmary. If you play on school grounds during free period, don't forget to wash your mouth and hands before returning to class. Harmful germs are always nearby. Yep, we have this. The antidote is an item for us. Numerous papers scattered on the floor. Tone light pages from a notebook. Okay. Think about her best friend. I forgot to fucking read. Okay. I forgot to read. Love that. Okay, whatever. Next room. Huh? Dot classroom being instruction page, decoration on the wall. Okay. What does this say? Fate never changes. Okay. That's nice, dear. Let's try going to 1A. How strange. I feel like I can breathe just a little easier in this room. Maybe Sig and the others have been here. Or maybe that's just wishful thinking. A rusty key sits on the teacher's podium atop a note that just says, "Do not use this key under any circumstances." I wonder what it's to. Let's take that. And then save. Something stuck to the broken glass on this cabinet door. It seems to be human hair and skin. Ooh. Okay. Alright, 2A. Fate never changes. Is that from the Terminator retcon? Oh? It's a large hole in the floor. Won't be possible to go further. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, but can we go up here? Yes, we can. Nice. Up. Ref room. Oh. Okay, the room is locked. Okay, I'm gonna save and see if we can use the key here. Door locked, or is it still shut like some of the others? It isn't shaking at all. When push it hard, it comes across as openable. Maybe that rusty key I picked up will fit the lock? Yes. Nope, seems it's the wrong key. Okay. Fair. There's just a hole here. Let's see what's over here. There's a door. Oh, there's a thingy. There we go. I can't use the map. No, I didn't intend for that to happen. I just wanted to tell you how I felt, but then you had to go and die. Was this in regards to the dead guy I encountered in the entranceway? He seemed to be wearing the same school uniform as her. What really happened here? I feel like I'm missing something. It gives me the creeps. Maybe I should go back and examine the girl's body more carefully. Okay, guess we're going back to the exit. Now skeletal remains here. I feel bad doing this, but I really need to take a closer look at you. Examine the body in detail. There's a box cut on the floor next to the girl's body. Its blade is jagged and crusted over with blood. It's clearly not usable anymore. But everything seems to indicate that this is what was used to kill her. There's a sticker label on the back of the handle with a name written on it. Its owner, perhaps? It says Ayaka Shimizu. The notebook I picked up earlier suddenly fell from my hands, and despite the air being completely still in the room, its pages began flipping as soon as it hit the ground. Most were blank, but the very last page contained a very few hastily scrawled sentences. Hina is mine. I will always protect her, always. I'm not about to lose to a man like that. Damn Damano. Hina seems like she might have a crush on him. So what do I do with my feelings then? I can't simply hand them off to someone else. I need water. Staying hydrated, heck yeah. I've made up my mind. We'll kill before. Hina, I love you. Shouldn't ID must be hers. Not clear what she's right. Certainly doesn't like ink or a person. You're no friend. You're no friend. You're an asshole. You're a pervert. Don't touch me, don't say you love me. I loathe you, our friendship is over. Oh. How could she, to a dead girl no less? That's all absolutely awful. Shig, I can't take it anymore. I don't want to be in a place like this. I didn't even want to look at it, but I decided to hang on to the student ID book. I thought maybe it would yield some valuable clues down the line. And I'd do whatever I had to in order to see Shig and the others again. It's so sad to see this happen between friends. I hope you're at least able to rest in peace now. Friends, I guess in that regard I've been blessed. My friends are all happy, fun, beautiful people. I wish I could see them. I wonder where they are right now. Okay, let's go. Maya! Is that? Mayu, can you hear me? If you can, please say something. Shig! I'm right here, Shig. Shig, I'm here. Can you hear me? Where are you? Mayu, where are you? Wait, Shig, don't leave me. I'm right here, Shig. The calls had stopped. The voice was long gone. He must have wandered too far away. Shig, didn't my voice reach you? Was I not loud enough? He can't have gone too far though. Shig, if you can hear me, say something. Ugh. Okay, what happens if we try to go to the locker room now? Do we still encounter that boy? No, we do not. Creepy! The fuck? Ugh, creepy. Okay, I don't think there's anything in here for me. Let's go to the pool if we can. Apparently we can. Search mode. Okay, let's see. There's a lot here, so maybe we just need to like just carefully look around. Make sure we get everything that could possibly light up blue. Oh, I remember this pool. I remember this pool all too well. Maybe we can probably go up here now. Dun 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 dun. Oh, the boy? No, large hole. Okay, we can't get through there. Okay, so I'm guessing we go to the second wing or down the stairs again. Oh. Door lead now. Okay, door lead now is locked. Alright. Let's go to these steps. Okay, hit me up. Lab, maybe? Wait, wasn't the lab blacked out before? Door to the lab is locked. Yep, of course. Let's check 3A before we go to the other side. Okay, nothing in 3A. Go back to the steps over here and go to the other side. Annoying that we have to do that, but you know. Not very annoying that we have to go to the other side, but it can't be helped. Alright. Is Shig in onesie? Oh. Shig, where are you? I've been looking all over for you. Are you over here? I just want to see you. No, no, stop it, Mayu. If you start crying over something like this, imagine how badly Shig would tease you about it later. Another earthquake? The tremors were so intense I was unable to keep standing. I fell hard on my bottom and watched as my student ID slipped from my skirt and into a hole. The scrap of paper from the Satiko charm must have shaken loose in the process. It slipped out and snaked its way haphazardly onto the floor. Was it finally over? I cautiously pulled myself back to my feet. And that's when I realised that the floor, no, the whole hallway had changed. Cracks and holes in the floor had somehow been sealed up and a window that was there before was now completely gone. I couldn't really come to terms with what I was seeing. Was this reality? What kind of hell am I stuck in anyway? I was getting goosebumps all over my body and my mind felt like it was shutting down. Then I saw the Sashiko charm scrap and snapped back to my senses. God, I've got to be more careful. I almost lost this. I scooped it up, thinking of Shig standing next to me and everyone else smiling and laughing during that ritual. My body was trembling in fear and my vision was beginning to blur. This place was taking its toll on me. Pleasant memories of friends were all I had left. Why? Why is this happening? Oh no. So in other words, they won't let us use the cultural assembly stage? Unfortunately not. I got us permission to use it on the phone, but I guess that really doesn't do us any good if the advisor in charge isn't on board. Anachronistic nonsense. Not much we can do though. Our own advisor isn't exactly known for his enthusiasm, and putting on a show outside the school would have its own problems. And you're content to just leave it at that? The script is already finished, you know. Maybe I should try my hand at negotiating. Just because they're adults doesn't mean they necessarily deserve all the respectful platitudes we're expected to give them after all. Go for it! What's so funny? Oh, nothing really. I was just thinking about how cute you look when you're mad. Don't be stupid. I'm kidding. Really, I'm just happy you're here to get upset over something like this for me. Well, I'm not good with conflict, so it's just kind of refreshing to have you get angry in my place. Quirky as ever, I see. By which you mean I've got lots of personality, right? Just another reason I'm the poster girl for the drama club. Yes, I suppose you could say that. Of course, I do more than just act. I also write scripts, I produce, I make costumes. It's tough being such a renaissance woman. You are very strong, Mayu. Huh? You're a strong person. Even when things are looking down, you always have a smile on your face. And you've always been so mindful of family and friends, much more so than I. You're always willing to shed a tear in sympathy when times are tough, no matter who's watching. Come on, Shig. Is that supposed to be some kind of pickup line or something? I mean, you're the one who's always saying I'm unreliable. No, I'm simply speaking from the heart here. There are different kinds of strength in the world after all. Yours is, how do I put this? Yours is bountiful. It's a strength that never falters. No matter what trying times await and no matter how many times you stumble and fall, you're the type who will always get right back up and try again. It's a substantial strength too, substantial enough that even a cold human being like myself can plainly see it. Shig. It's not true, Shig. I'm not that strong. I'm just good at making myself seem that way in front of other people. But in reality, when I'm faced with uncomfortable situations, I freeze up. I've just been playing the part all this time, the part of the good girl that everyone wants me to be. Shig, save me. You must be laughing right now, saying, "Why are you so lost without me," or something. Suzumoto? Yippee! It's the blonde guy. Yippee! Kishinuma. What happened? Why were you sitting in the middle of the hallway? Kishinuma, I'm so glad to see you. Are you okay? Yeah, more or less. How about you, Suzumoto? You don't seem injured or anything. Yeah, I'm fine. Did you see me crying? Hey, you got a little snot there. It's kind of dirty, but you can use my handkerchief if you want. Oh, thanks. But no thanks, you should save that for Shinozaki. What do you mean? Never mind, don't worry about it. Just being silly. Okay, speaking of Shinozaki though, have you seen her anywhere? No, I haven't. Okay, so this isn't the way she came, I guess. Was Shinozaki with you then? Yeah, up until a short while ago. Then she suddenly started acting weird. Oh no! It was like she was possessed or something. She started screaming all kinds of crazy things. I couldn't understand them, run off somewhere. Oh no! Oh no, Ayumi's acting silly again. Ayumi got too silly again, chat. Oh no, I don't like that at all. She's got a real affinity for the spirit world, you know. Maybe that earthquake was somehow connected to her. Actually, about the earthquake. Kishinuma sure was taking his sweet time. He went off to search the poolside area by himself, citing the heavy rain as an excuse for me to stay indoors while he gallantly got soaked in my place. I went along with it because I thought it seemed unusually chivalrous, coming from someone like him. But he's a rank amateur in matters of the spirit, so I was beginning to worry he'd gotten himself attacked or something. And that worry was just starting to turn to panic when... No good, I think there's something caught in the grate at the bottom, but I can't find any way of draining the water so I can actually check it out. I did come across a locked pumped room though, so if we can find the key and get in there we might be able to make some progress. I see, that's kind of disappointing. Here I thought we might be onto something, since this whole area has a really weird vibe to it. Hey now. Aren't you forgetting something? I'm the one who's freezing my ass off after scouting in the pouring rain. How about a little bit of gratitude? Gratitude? As I recall, you said you'd handle this because it was too dangerous for me, so you brought this on yourself. Well, yeah, I guess, but it's not like it could hurt to thank me. What was that? Nothing, so what do we do now? Well, we can't get out to the second floor, and we can no longer reach the staircase past the entranceway on account of the hall splitting it in half. There was that earthquake not long ago. You think that's what split the hall? There's a good possibility, yeah. It happened right around when the door to this locker room opened up after all. Do you think maybe our actions are having a direct influence on the building? That sounds like the setup of some loony bin occult fanfic or something. Hey, don't use the word occult like it's some kind of insult. It comes from Latin, you know, occultus, meaning hidden, and it's probably used today to describe paranormal studies which stand in opposition to yap. Okay, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Can we save the lecture for another day, please? Yap. Believe me, I have a whole new respect for the occult since coming here. I mean, the things that are happening to us sure aren't natural. Hell, we've only been here a few hours and I've already lost count of all the dead bodies and ghosts we've seen. I have no choice but to believe you. No, coming from anybody else, all this talk about other dimensions and spiritual planes and stuff would seem pretty far-fetched, even in here. Reality is pretty persuasive, huh? It has a way of forcing you to accept truths that you might have otherwise struggled with forever. No matter how messed up those truths might be. Anyway, I guess all we can do right now is recheck all the areas we can still get to. Yippee! take the third room from the right. That's totally different from what was written here before. It must have some meaning. I wonder. Okay, the third room on the right. Third room on the right? Wait, what? Wait. Third room. Huh? Third room on the right. Wait, the third room from. Third room on the right. Huh? Maybe I can go up here? Who knows? Maybe, let's see. Oh, I can. Pog. Oh. Wait, is the Ezra my sector? I don't know. It might be. The door is locked. Okay. Can I use the rusted key? Okay, no. It's Mayu who has the rusted key. Okay, let's go here now. Oh, there's a spirit here. Okay. I want to drop a save really quick. Alright, howdy partner. Make sure you don't meet his gaze or your soul will be broken. I remember this part of the original game, I think. Red chalk drawing on board that looks like a kind of tomato smashed against the wall. Based on the crudely coloured shapes and even lines, it was likely drawn by an elementary school student. An arrow is pointing to the tomato with a big label written in sloppy letters. Girl goat splat. Oh my god. Girl goat splat. I agree. Girl goat splat indeed. Door, costume is frozen in place. Decoration on the wall can't be opened. Okay. Anything here for me? I don't think so. Alright, so let's guess we go. Let's go here first. Okay, we can't go there anymore. What about over here? Oh. Large hole, can't pass. Okay. Alrighty. Did I miss something in here, maybe? Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything in here. Okay, you still say the same thing. Can I read this? Nope. Okay. Is there any other rooms over here? Nope. Okay. Exit, can we go there? Okay, that's gone and that's gone. Can we check the door? Okay, nope. Alright, nothing there, I guess. Okay, we can't go this way. How about the hole over here? Anything in the hole for me? Nope. Okay, so let's go to the pool, maybe? Okay. Oh, well, there's a body here. Okay, wait. Nothing, dead end, I guess. We might be looking in the wrong place. Up there's another body. Okay. The third room on the right. I'm so confused by that. Check the third. Oh, check the third from the right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. The lockers, do you mean? Third from the right. Ah, okay. 1, 2, 3. So this one. Piece of wire fell from the ground. This could come in handy. Bog. Okay. So now let's just try going other places and that, I guess. Be right back, gonna take a shower. Okay, enjoy your shower. Wait, wasn't there like... Wait, wasn't... Class 4A was locked, right? Not like inaccessible. We might be able to pick the lock. Locked up tight. Maybe I can use that wire to pick the lock. Try it. Alright, time for the Grand Lock Pick Championship. I remember this part of the game. You kind of seem like a cat burglar right now. It's more like a jailbreak than a burgle in our case. All we're trying to do is get the hell out of here. The door seems to have been successfully unlocked. You did it! Fortunately, the lock was super old and not very complicated. Alright, now we save before going down in there. Because I'm pretty sure this is the room where we can die by that ghost that we aren't supposed to look at. Jesus. Fucking scared me. The hell? This isn't shaped like any classroom I've ever seen. Wait, what did you just say? Just that this room is screwy. I mean, look at it. Kishinuma, have you ever said that before? No, of course you haven't, but I know I've been in here before. This is where we saw that little boy spirit. Oh no. Oh crap, it's him. When the hell did he get here? No, you can't go near him. We have to get out of this room immediately. There's something very wrong in here. Yeah, even I can tell that much. But look over there in the corner. There's something in there. I'm going to check it out. You stay here, and if things get out of hand, just forget about me and make a break for it, okay? Who put you in charge? Fine, go if you want. Just be careful. Whatever you do, make sure you don't look into that kid's eyes. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Okay. Alright, let's save over that save we just made right here. Because I want to look into his eyes. Hell yeah. Jump scare. Got you! Is it going to be the same as my you? Or so I see child-sized hands caught hold of my wrists and wouldn't let go. Try as I might, I couldn't shake him. Damn it. Where am I? When I came to, I found myself restrained. I couldn't move a muscle. I was lying face up on some kind of table with both my arms and both my legs firmly bound by rope. I guess it was digging into my skin, whatever it was. God damn, I must have passed out or something. And after Shinozaki specifically warned me not to look into his eyes too. My head was the only part of my body that didn't have its movements prohibitively restricted, so I was able to look around the room to some extent. The walls and ceiling seemed to be made of dirt or mud. I didn't get the impression that I was in the school anymore. It looked and felt kind of like I was in some basement room, or more specifically a mine or a bomb shelter or something. Thick, gloppy blood stains saturated every corner of the room, and the stench in the air was enough to send a shiver down even the most hardened spine. It seemed fairly apparent what this room was used for. At least it was as apparent as it needed to be, but the scariest part was, I remembered this place. Or I had a nagging sense that I'd been here before anyway, much like Shinozaki had said about that weird classroom just moments before. I don't get any of this. What the hell is going on around here? I've got to figure out how to escape. Escape? But you already know that's impossible. Sachiko! Hi, Sachiko. Oh. The voice belonged to a little girl who looked like she was right around 10 years old at most. She was wearing a red dress and staring at me through a mop of messy black hair with a smirk on her face and a condescending glint in her eyes. Sachiko. Wait, Sachiko? I muttered her name without thinking, surprising myself. How did I know who this was? Or more to the point, who was Sachiko? You remember me? I wasn't able to kill you last time, but I'm ready to see this through to the end now. And I'm going to take my time with it too. I'm going to make sure everything goes exactly the way I want it to. Take out your paper scrap. Why don't you shut the fuck up, you psychotic little brat? Oh my god. In the very next moment, everything around me seemed to go white. Psychotic little brat, huh? Little bitch. Sachiko was now staring at me with a cold, unmoved and unwavering expression. I was in more pain than I had ever felt in my entire life. I focused my gaze on the filthy giant at her side who seemed to be doing her bidding. His enormous hammer was still resting on the mess that was previously my right ankle up until about a few seconds ago. I was all too aware that the extreme impact had pierced my flesh, shattered my bones, and even sprayed the room with shards of marrow. This was beyond pain. Every last nerve ending in my body was on alert. I could feel the underside of my skin. I wanted to puke, but knew it would do no good. I'm going to crush every last part of you, one after the other, going from the tip of your toes on up. Go on then, keep going. I'll end with your face. Kind of a shame since you're such a cool looking guy, but I really want to see what you look like with your eyes popped out. Stop this, you... Such a rebellious stare. Let's see what part of you gets smashed up next. Screw you, you bitch. You don't scare me. Try my best to stay strong, not give her the satisfaction of seeing me in pain or afraid. But in truth, I was scared out of my mind. All I wanted to do was shrink back in fear and agony. It took every fibre of my being to resist. Is that so? Well then, how about this? Hey, blockhead, shall I guess what else we have in store for him? The red-eyed giant laid down his hammer, but rather than relief, I was instead even more worried by Sachiko's statistically overenjoyed expression. Whatever could this be? Oh. I was flabbergasted. I couldn't even speak. Numa. Oh no. Shinozaki. Me, please just kill me. Shinozaki. Stop this, get your goddamn hands off her, you fucking assholes, you goddamn sadists. There you go, that's what I like to see. Isn't it horrible? Don't you just hate us? Wouldn't you just love to kill us? But Sachiko is merciful, so she's not going to kill you just yet. Should you ever change your tune from I'm going to kill you to kill me please? No, just let me know and I'll be happy to oblige. She said this. She drew her face in close, and I could feel her tiny cold lips sucking the tears from my cheek. Her face. And should your hatred die away before that happens, you might just become another part of me. Wrong end. Do do do. Yippee. Yippee. Alright, now we load up. I'm glad that this time the game is much more forgiving with the saves. I remember the suffering last time. Alright. Pulley mechanism, except as unknown, but there's a large conspicuous lever attached to it. Probably couldn't hurt to pull this right. Pull the lever. Lever slides down easily. Nice. Did that do anything? I don't know, just get back here. With pleasure. Bye bye, creepy boy. Bye bye, creepy boy. Okay. That's over. That's... Where is that? Okay, so it's gotta be over here, I guess. Let's go! Do do do. Never appears to have opened a trapdoor on the wall, just wide enough for a person to fit through. Looks like this goes somewhere. I don't like it though, it gives me the creeps, even more than the pool or that classroom. Yeah, but there's a chance it might lead outside. Lunarion, thank you for the raid. Why do I not hear my raid alert? Thank you for the raid though. I feel like sound alerts is just died or something, like literally just broke. Let me get a shout out. Hi, welcome in raiders. How are you all doing? How was stream? Okay, we're gonna go in. Alright, I'll go first to make sure it's safe. You wait here. Yeah, I know that feeling. I had some problems with alerts as well. Fun. Nice. I'm glad it was fun. League and TFT as usual. Nice, nice, nice. No way am I letting you go by yourself. When it comes to ghosts and curses, you're about as clueless as they come. Okay. It's a small chest of some sort. What the heck is this? Take the small chest. Small, funny, detailed accessory case made from tortoise shell. Its design is long outdated, but the quality of its craftsmanship suggests it must have been very expensive back in its day. I'll be looking because I gotta get food since it's 7 PM in a sec and I haven't eaten anything. Okay, dokie. Thank you for the like, I appreciate it. Slightly shaking, it produces a loud, distinct rattle. Easy, you have a bungle face. Hey, don't say that. That's mean. Yeah. Not sure if we'll need whatever it is, but we might as well take it with us just in case. A noise from inside the closet. Oh no. Bitter, it's bitter. It's wearing down my back teeth. Crunch, 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 crunch. Oh no. That's why I said we should stop this. I want to go karaoke again, but not with all those aphids around. My toenails are gone, so I can't walk. I quickly turn around to find Shinozaki excitedly mumbling something to herself in a low tone. Her whole body was slanted with her head leaning against the wall and she was completely focused on one specific section of the empty floor. Shinozaki? Mind your own business, god damn it. Okay. Ayumi's acting silly again. Oh, what? What do you mean? Should I not have taken his chest or something? What's wrong? Shinozaki never began repeatedly banging her head against the wall. The motion was almost rhythmic, as if in time with the ticks of a clock or a metronome. Hey, cut it out. The hell is wrong with you? Always, you always do this. What was it you said? Because we're friends? Well, I can take care of myself. What's that look? You just hold on a second. My throat is burning up. Well, it stinks. It's rancid. I have to run. Why would you do this to me? You're my sister. Well, you can die too. After stumbling around almost drunkenly for a few moments, Shinozaki suddenly took off running. She leaped through the trap door and out into the hall. What the hell was all that about? Wait, this is no time to be standing around. I've got to go find her. She's certainly an interesting specimen. Who's there? I'm not certain where she came from, nor when or how she got there. She seemed to be about the same age as me. She looked mostly normal, but her eyes were much less vibrant than they should have been, appearing flat and lifeless like those of a dead fish. Her name was Naho Seinoki. I guess you could say I'm a medium, come writer, come high school student, or something like that. Or I was, anyway, when I was alive. When you were alive? Are you telling me you're a ghost? Regrettably, that's exactly what I am. Are you one of the little bastard's friends then? The hell did you do to Shinozaki and why did you trap us in here in the first place? Oh, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I, like you, am essentially a victim, though there's a little more to that than that, of course. Oh, so you were trapped here too then? And you, more importantly right now, the girl who just ran out of here seemed to have quite a gift. Oh yeah, Shinozaki. Wait, please, if you wish to have a place at her side for a long time to come, I believe it would be advantageous for you to listen to my advice. At her side for a long time to come. Alright, but can you make it quick? Such a firm, cool response is very telling. Well, I'm listening, so what's this about Shinozaki being gifted? You're familiar with the concepts of spiritual mediums, shrine maidens, and shamans, no? They're all people with the ability to lend their bodies to beings that natural science can't quite classify, beings you would call spirits or gods. They're people who take part in channeling rituals, basically possession, much like the demonic sort you see in movies. So, kind of like the Itako from traditional folklore then. Exactly. You've seen it, no? Your friend can take in the thoughts of the dead that flit about in these accursed halls and output them through her own body. And no, I said thoughts, not spirits. They aren't souls, but rather the loose remnants of broken minds. Heavenly Host is a frighteningly unique place. So, if she is indeed able to channel them, take it from me, she has a very powerful gift. Can you really call that a gift? She's not like you, you know. Perhaps not, but if you intend to escape from here, these talents of hers could prove most advantageous, provided, of course, she learns to control them. Control them? Well, you saw what happened. She wasn't in control at all, but rather being controlled by the thoughts of another. Think of it as she had an enormous antenna on her head with impeccable reception 24 hours a day. Except that antenna was missing not only a means of changing frequency, but any sort of on-off switch as well. At this rate, she's bound to short-circuit and break down, or worse still, she might lose her sense of self and essentially become a mindless radio. Are you saying there's no way to get her back? I don't know, who's to say? That all depends on her, and on you. Well, then come with me and help me save her, please. I'm sorry, I can't do that. You see, I'm also trying to find someone who's important to me. I've done all I can for you. Whether this experience ends well or gets worse, again, depends entirely on you both. I wish you best of luck. Well, whoa, another one? This was the big one. I literally couldn't stand up. I fell to my knees on the floor. I couldn't even tell you how long it lasted. It felt like it would never end, but eventually, little by little, it did subside. I stood back up and surveyed my surroundings, but as expected, the ghost of the girl was nowhere to be seen anymore. And this particular quake felt like it shook the very foundation of the entire building. Shinozaki was all I had on my mind. She was in serious danger. I just don't know what the hell is going on anymore. But if there's one thing I do know, it's that I have to be there for her no matter what. Set in California confirmed. Shinozaki! You know what really pisses me off now? That she kept talking to me as if I were totally ignorant about psychic phenomena, like a complete dimwit. But look at what happened to her. Too gifted for her own good, if you ask me. Wow, sounds like you and Shinozaki have had a pretty rough time in here too. Well, you seem to have done pretty well for being by yourself. Shouldn't Morishige have been with you though? Yeah, but he's not. I've been trying to find him. Well, considering how calm and collected he is, I'm sure he's fine wherever he is. I mean, if he sees a ghost, he'll probably just furrow his brow and be all like, "You remind me of a Shakespeare sonnet or something," you know? And since you and I ran into one another already, I know you'll find him sooner or later. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm sure I'll come across him eventually. No, I guess there are a lot more places to look now that the hallway is back in one piece again. But there are two of us, and two pairs of eyes are better than one. There we go. That's more like the Suzumoto we all know and love. Okay then, let's give this everything we've got and find our friends. You bet! Shig, I know you're somewhere nearby, and that's enough to keep me going. I will find you, I swear. But before we set off, I call a bathroom break. Okay. Seriously? Sorry, I've been so scared nervous since we got here. I guess it's taken a toll on my stomach. I get this way before production sometimes too. Fair enough. Guess we'll keep an eye out for a restroom on our way then. There's a gap in the floor here. A board has been laid across and makeshift bridge. It's a bit unstable to quite. Best to cross with care. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, now we can move these. The stairwell is completely packed with stairs, making it impossible. Fortunately, that last earthquake seems to have knocked many of them loose. It should be working in tandem. It shouldn't take very long to clear a path. What do we do with all these desks, Kishinuma? We could just climb over them with a little effort, but they might all come crashing down if we make one wrong move. Yeah, let's move them out of the way. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Yay, we found the little girl's room. If you'll excuse me for a minute then. Sure, I'll wait nearby. If anything happens, just call out. Hi Mizu, hope you're doing well. It's been years since I've seen Court's Party. How's the game so far? It's good. I'm enjoying it. How are you doing? Welcome in, Spectre. Don't wait too close though, okay? It'd be kind of embarrassing if you know, heard me. Are we gonna get anime girl pissing sounds? Stomach. Guess my stomach must be in pretty bad shape. Almost there. I'm so glad there was a usable toilet in here. Time to take a piss. I think she took the other kind of toilet. I'm ready to awaken the psychological trauma I had when I played this. Hell yeah. What's this? Oh, did I hit my stomach on something? It's all red. When did this happen and how? Even if I hit my stomach on something, whoever heard of someone's belly getting bruised? I mean, mine got bruised once. Took a closer look and found myself momentarily breathless. What? What in the world happened to me? The reddish purple bruise was like fault lines emanating out in all directions, with my belly button serving as the epicenter. Almost looked like a weirdly coloured spider web attached to my skin. What's wrong? Nothing. I'll be out in a sec. Sorry to keep you waiting. I feel much better now. Glad to hear it. But didn't I tell you to keep your distance? What? I did. You were just kind of loud in there for a second. You seem startled. Is everything okay? Oh, yeah. Sorry if I worried you. So, how about you? Are you good on the bathroom situation, or do you need to go too? Well, the boys' room is kind of occupied. When you open the stall door, there's this guy's voice that yells, "Shut the goddamn door!" Is it a certain... Is it a certain wedding crasher by any chance? Is it a certain wedding crasher by any chance? Oh, I can see how that might make it tough to go. Well, let's just put that out of our minds for now and focus on finding Shinozaki, okay? Sounds good. Let's go. Why am I not saying anything to him about the bruise on my stomach? Is it because I'd be too embarrassed to show it to a boy? No, that's not it. My mind was racing, with worst case scenarios popping into my head one after another. I kept hoping this was all in my imagination, all nothing but a nightmare. But it sure felt real, and that was the scariest thing of all. Maybe I was sick, maybe I needed to go to the hospital. I couldn't stand all this uncertainty. But I didn't say anything about it. I just walked with Kishinuma all throughout the school building in search of Shinozaki. I thought maybe if I went with him, I might run into Shig along the way, or at least find some clue as to his whereabouts, but no such luck. Our search eventually led us back down to 1F. Having covered all our other bases, we set our sights on the pool, but just as we approached the locker room... Hey, did you hear that? Yeah, it came from in there. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. A girl who looked to be around middle school age has been laid flat on the floor. The bug cat plink. Both her arms were bound and her eyes and mouth were covered with such like strips of cloth. She was obviously being held against her will. She was kicking both legs and writhing all around, frantically trying to break loose from her bindings, but it didn't seem likely she would succeed. Oh god, we have to save her! It was only after saying this that I noticed the bruises on her legs. Those weird markings look an awful lot like the ones on my stomach, or am I just paranoid? Regardless of what caused them or how they might relate to my own injuries, this girl had markings like rope burns clearly visible on her slender thighs. They were very peculiar bruises that looked almost like letters, as if they signified something that was just beyond our ability to decipher. Hey, to Suzumoto. Sorry. Middle school for the sake of video game and anime logic? Sure. Hang in there, I'm going to loosen those bindings right now. Wait, stop. Take a closer look. This isn't going to be so easy. Kishinuma grabbed my arm and held me back. I was a bit confused, but did as he suggested, and it didn't take me long to see the problem. The strips of cloth holding this girl to the floor actually seemed to be rolls of gauze. And whoever bound her like this really did a number. The gauze was stretched haphazardly all across the room's furnishings. Several strands of it were then projected upward to the top of the nearest cubby shelf, where they were wrapped around the neck of a plaster bust. And from where they extended up to the ceiling, where they wrapped tightly around the handle of a bucket suspended in the air. Oh my god. Suspended right above the girl. In other words, if we pulled on any bandages the wrong way or moved any desks, the plaster bust might fall, and if that happened, the bucket would spill right onto her. I wonder what the hell is in there. Maybe it's nothing. But what if it's not? Help. The girl was thrashing wildly, unable to move or see and too scared to call out. Hi Mark, welcome in, how are you? Sadly, this wasn't helping at all. It only served to pull the plaster bust closer and closer to the edge of the shelf. It was impossible to say whether or not she had any inkling of the threat that loomed literally right above her head. It seemed increasingly like this was the intent behind the trap. If the victim attempted to escape, she would only wind up killing herself. What can we do? What can we do? Don't panic, we just need to find some way of getting that bucket down from the ceiling. Can you reach? No, I think we should remove the bandages on her face first and try to calm her down. Either way, there's no time to lose. We have to do something and we have to do it now. Try and reach the bucket. We can worry about the bandages later, but if the bucket falls, it's all over. We've got to do something about it pronto. You're right. Okay, I'll hold down the statue on the shelf then. Alright, and I'll try to get that bucket down. Make sure you hold on tight. Be careful. Damn it, I can just barely touch the bottom of it. I can't get anywhere near the handle. Don't try anything funny with it or it might spill. I know. God forbid there's sulfuric acid in there or something, where the slightest spill would mean game over. We could try stacking a few desks or chairs. Yeah, I think that might be our only option here. What the hell? Every single one is stuck fast to the floor. They won't budge. This brought to mind all the doors and windows that were so firmly frozen in place that they might as well have been cement walls. I didn't need convincing. I knew Kishinuma said was true. Those desks and chairs weren't going anywhere. I had no other choice but to step in. Kishinuma, how about I piggyback on your shoulders on top of one of the desks? But you're wearing a skirt. Now's not the time to worry about that. We need to get this done before the statue falls, right? Got it. Eep. What the hell is wrong with this desk? Is the floor buckled or something? Don't worry, Suzumoto. I've got you. Just focus on what you're doing. Okay. Swallowed nursely and then reached my hands over my head, careful not to make any sudden movements. I could reach the bucket's handle just fine, fortunately. Now all that remained was untying it and getting it down without spilling whatever happened to lie within. What? God, what the hell is in here? It's really heavy. Weights, maybe? Whatever it was, it definitely wasn't liquid. This was a solid, tangible weight. It felt almost as if the whole thing was filled to the brim with lead. I tried my hardest to maintain balance while adjusting to this unexpected new mass in my hands, but I can't. It was no use. The bucket was slipping loose from my grip and there was nothing I could do to stop it. Inevitably my hands gave out and the bucket was airborne. Someone had coated it in soapy water or oil, making it virtually impossible to hold on to. Whoever set this trap had apparently anticipated this very scenario and planned for it accordingly. We were meant to find this girl, we were meant to try rescuing her, and we were meant to fail miserably. This was all one big joke to someone. The bucket flipped over in midair, raining its contents down onto the unknown, unsuspecting victim below. Directly onto her face. Her cries only lasted for 1 or 2 seconds. They were followed by a few convulsions in her legs and then stillness. Thousands of assorted nails, razors, scissors and tacks all struck the poor girl's face, piercing her soft cheeks and eyes and filling her mouth. It took almost no time at all for what was left of her pale, perfect skin to be dyed crimson. No. Why? I did this. I killed her. You mental? This isn't our fault. God, no, it wasn't meant to be this way. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Forgive me, forgive me. Wrong end, really? Okay. Damn, okay. I wasn't expecting that to be a wrong end. I didn't save for why awakened me. Hopefully wait, there's a quick save. I can load from quick save, right? Yippee! Yippee! Remove the bandages. Yeah, she keeps kicking like that. This will be over before we know it. Alright then, sit tight. We'll get those bandages off. Help. She should have heard every word Kishinuma was saying, but she didn't seem to be calming down in the slightest. More than the layers of bandages crisscrossed over her ears, maybe she couldn't understand us. Unable to see, unable to hear, and too frightened to scream, I think I'd squirm too if I were in her position. Damn it, this is really wrapped up tight. Okay, I think I got it. Can you see me? Help me, what's happening? It's so dark. Calm down, you need to stop thrashing around like that. I'm so scared, just get me out of here. Save me, Nari, Hikari, Chihaya, someone, anyone. Crap. You need to stay calm, look at me. Did she just slap her? Try not to panic, take slow deep breaths. There we go, that's good. Everything's going to be alright. We're working on setting you free right now. Okay. Gradually the girl began to calm down. I gently stroked her cheek where I just slapped it. Tears were welling in both her eyes. I closed mine and nodded my head. Good girl, you just need to hang in there a little longer. We'll have you out really soon. As long as you hold still, there's nothing to be afraid of. Okay, I'm okay now. I'll be right here at your side. Just try to keep positive. Kishinuma, would you mind pushing the statue a little so it doesn't fall off the shelf? Oh, yeah, I'm on it. This is really wrapped tight, but there, I think that should do it. Are you alright? Can you stand? Not really. My knees are shaking too much. Well, then how about just sitting up for a bit? Give those knees time to recover. Put my arm around her and only then did I realise what she meant. She was shaking from head to toe more violently than I'd ever felt before. She must have been frightened out of her mind. What was that? Thank you so very much. That must have been really, really scary for you, but it's okay now. I've never seen Suzumoto act so adult. Guess it's her maternal instincts kicking in. Women are amazing. Even with her constantly depending on Morishige, I could totally see her turning into someone like Mrs. Yui when she gets older. Women are amazing. Real. She's so real for that. I mean, he's so real for that. Thank you both so much for what you've done. You saved my life. Yeah, I'm just glad you're alright. Never expected someone to tell me I saved their life. I mean it literally, that's for sure. Bro. My name is Nana Ogasawara. I'm a 7th grader at Masashigawa Girls Junior High School. I'm Mayu Suzumoto. It's nice to meet you. And this is this delinquent looking fellow is Yoshiki Kishinuma. Oh, come on. What kind of introduction is that? I think you've been hanging out with Morishige too much. Hard to believe you're a 7th grader though. That means you're one year below Satoshi's sister. Yet you're so much taller and you seem so with it. I guess Yuka must be in this school somewhere too, huh? I hope she didn't get herself separated from Machida. Kishinuma and Suzumoto, are you two searching for your friends as well? Yeah, 5 friends from class, 1 homeroom TA and 1 classmate's little sister. We're not exactly sure what's going on in here just yet, but I'd guess they're trying to find us too. I see, I've been separated from my friends as well and wound up the way you found me while I was looking for them. Yeah, what the hell kind of sicko did that to you anyway? I really don't know. I was just wandering around trying to find Nari and the others when someone reached out from behind me and covered my eyes. Whoever it was incredibly strong. I really couldn't fight back. If I had to guess, I'd say it was probably a really big man. A really big man, huh? Any ideas, Suzumoto? I mean, the only living people I've met so far are Kishinuma and this girl. Guess there's more to worry about in here than just lost souls and that ghost brat. Nana suddenly planted both her arms firmly at her side, shrunk into herself and began shaking again. She was probably thinking about what had happened to her. I don't think we need to talk about that right now, Kishinuma.
What?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I think I'm going to take our new friend to the pool for a moment. Will you wait here, please? What? Let's go. It's raining outside, so there's clean water, you know? Ah, okay. Now wait just a minute. It's dangerous out there. If you're thirsty, I'll go gather some rainwater and bring it back for you. Wait, right here. Right here. You're going to wait for us to come back. Understood? Okay. If anything happens, we'll call for you, I promise. Alright, already. Just be careful, okay? I'm going out to go shopping. Have a wonderful stream. Okay, have fun shopping. Sorry about that. Kishinuma means well. He's just a little dense. Oh, it's alright. I'm sorry too to be such a bother. Oh, it's no bother. If something as scary as had happened to me, I'd have done the same. But we're alone out here, so feel free to wash out as much as you need to. I'll look the other way if you'd like. Yes, please, if you would. Righto. I walked over to the wall where the roof's overhang offered some protection from the rain and waited for Nana to finish up. Taking this time to look around, I noted that the whole building was surrounded by dense forest. Theoretically, we could climb the fence here and leave. But we just traded a creepy dark school for a creepy dark woods. Could we survive out there? And would we actually be able to get home? I just wanted to find Shig. He'd be able to look at this situation coolly and rationally without flipping out and getting all emotional like me. I just needed to find him to see his face. Shig. I was starting to get teary-eyed again when I noticed Nana lazily running towards me. As she neared, she slowed to a walk. It's cold. Your body heat will dry you off in no time, and we can spray on a little perfume too. We are both completely soaked from head to toe, but I was confident we'd dry off quickly enough once we got back inside the school building, and since I happened to have some travel fragrance in my pouch, I took it out and spritzed a little on and around Nana's skirt. Oh, I think I know the scent. It's the Rose's Sunlight Yellow, right? Bingo, it's my current favourite fragrance. I like it a lot too. My allowance is pretty small though, so I'm using a cheaper one right now. Well, once we make it out of here, I'll gladly share mine with you. Really? That's so kind of you. I'll make sure to wear some at our next drama club performance. It'll be my first time on stage. I'm sure I'll need it. You're in drama club? Wow, I'm actually in our high school's drama club myself. You are? I'll bet you're an actress. Well, I do act, but I also write scripts and make costumes. We don't have a lot of members, but I don't mind. I love everything about stage drama. That's amazing. You can do all that. Nana, oh, you don't mind if I call you by your first name, do you? Of course not. You're welcome to call me Mayu too. Anyway, if you really have an amazing figure, I'd love it if you really have an amazing figure. I'd love it if you let me make some clothes for you sometime. Oh wow, would you? No, there are probably much slimmer girls out there that your talents would be better suited to. Like my old friend Nari, she's practically a jewel, she's so pretty. And my friend Chihaya is super cute, like a princess. Well, let's just find those friends of yours and all go back home together. Kishinu and I will be glad to help you in your search if you help us in ours. Sure thing, Mayu. Come on, let's head back in before we both catch colds. Oh, and Nana, I noticed you have some bruises on your thigh. Did something happen? Huh? What? I didn't even know they were there. Maybe I got them when I was captured. I was pretty hysterical, so I don't have a very clear memory of everything that happened. Okay, sorry to ask such an awkward question. Oh, damn. He's like, bruh. That time we were out there for way too long. I was starting to get really worried. Well, a woman's beauty takes time to mold. Anyway, while we were searching for Shig and the others, you mind if we also keep watch for Nana's friends? Of course I don't mind. Let's find everybody who doesn't belong here and get the hell out. You two ready to go? You bet. Yippee! Okay. Can we go here? That's my question. Can we go here then? Yippee, we can! Dun 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 dun. Okay, so 1C. Dun, 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 dun. What's in 1C for us? Okay, doesn't look like there's anything in here. How about 1B? Home place, okay. Wait, I read the walkthrough. Okay, never eat shred to wait. Okay, keep going east, it says. So let's just go here, I guess. Yippee! Hey, Kishinuma, what's that? I can't really make it out very well, but something down there is definitely reflecting light. I wonder if we can get it. I seriously doubt it. This hole looks like it doesn't bottom out for a while. There could be a whole storehouse down there. Maybe if we had some kind of ladder or rope. And then the walkthrough said to go back to the locker room to pick up bandages. Of course! Taking the girl who was captive in the locker room back to the place surely won't bring up any PTSD for her, right? Full bandages, yep. Maybe we can use these as a makeshift rope. Take the bandages. Oh, the way she's hiding. Being put the taught in a few places to test their tensile strength. It's only enough here to work with, and as long as we fold it over enough times, I don't think there'd be any risk of it tearing. There are 2 strips too, we can probably twist them together, and the end result should be about as sturdy as a real rope. And so we folded both strips of gauze in half, then twisted the 2 double-ply strips together to form something that resembled a braid. I'd done something similar to this once before when making rope-like decorations for theatre costumes, so it didn't prove to be particularly difficult. It almost felt like rope making 101. In 10 minutes time, presto, we had a do-it-yourself rope in our hands. Granted, it was pretty flimsy compared to the resin ropes you might buy at a home centre, but it seemed like it would hold on one person's weight just fine. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. With our handy dandy rope, one of us should be able to get down into that hole and fish out whatever that glinting thing is, no? Maybe, but there's nothing to tie the rope to on this end, so I think somebody up here is going to have to hold on to it. If Nana and I work together, we should be able to hold the rope long enough for you to get whatever's down there and climb back up, I think. So you've already decided I'm the one who's going, huh? Would the 2 of us really be able to hold him? No, wouldn't it be better for the boy to hold the rope and one of us girls get the object? I don't know if I could do it, honestly. I'm not very good at sports or anything. Even if I made it down, I'm not sure I could climb back up. Then how about I go? You? Do you think you'd be able to? You were just bound with these bandages not too long ago and almost died. Would you really want to have them tied around your body again? I should be fine. I'll do whatever I have to if it means I can say Nari and the others again. I can relate. I'll do whatever I have to in order to see Shig again too. You're very brave, Nana, especially for how young you are. It's kind of incredible, but Kishinuma, I really think I should be the one to go. Shig, everyone always bends over backwards to help me. From Shig's point of view, I must really seem like a helpless child sometimes. But just this once, I want to be the reliable one. I want to protect Nana and lead her home to safety. I don't really mind either way, honestly. Send up or send Yoshiki after all. I kind of want to see what happens if we send Yoshiki. Not gonna lie. I want to see what happens. Let's go. Bye, Yoshiki. Bye. Alright, that should be tied enough to ensure it stays tied. Let's find out. Yeah. Thanks, I'm going to take that first step now. I leave the rope or the bandages, I guess, in your capable hands. Roger that. Be careful, okay? If anything happens, give the rope a tug to let us know and we'll pull you up. I don't think you two are quite capable of that. If anything happens, I plan to climb back up like a madman. Just make sure you hold on tight. Okay, Suzumoto, I'm on solid ground. Everything alright? Do you see anything? It's too dark to tell just yet, but I'm going to feel around a bit. Not that this is a pleasant prospect. No, it's too dark to see the area clearly. This entire space has an impressive feel to it. Oh. Okay. Man, how many decades have these bodies been here? Oh hey, that's a rope. Yeah. What am I supposed to be selecting? Oh, this. It's a girl's body. This is one of the ones that seems like a more recent death. So recent, in fact, there's still a hint of body heat coming off of her. All of her fingers have been cut off and her tongue seems to have been removed as well. Her student ID name tag is clearly displayed on her jacket. Musashigawa Girls Middle School, Hikari Kirigami. Same school uniform as Ogasawara. Come to think of it, didn't she call out to someone named Hikari when we saved her? God damn it, how the hell do you tell someone their friend is dead? There's something lying on the ground next to her body. Seems to be the glinting object that called attention to this room in the first place. Acquired bottle. What the hell is this? Perfume, maybe? I got it. It's a bottle with some kind of watery liquid in it. He said Mizu. Can you make it back up? Yeah, no problem. It's nowhere near as deep as it looked from above. Whoa, hold it steady, you two. I can't climb without it shaking like this. Oh, ah! After a split second of what almost felt like weightlessness came a hard slam on the ground. And following momentarily was the other end of the rope. Did the girls let go? Fortunately, it happened while still fairly low to the ground, resulting in bruises, albeit painful ones, rather than broken bones. Ugh, Suzumoto, what's the big eye? No response. Okasawa's body was simply going into repeated convulsions, and half her face had been smashed in like a watermelon and her skull was clearly split wide open. What the hell? The hell is going on here? Hey, Suzumoto! Help! Save me, Kishinuma! Oh my god. Suzumoto! The sounds. Hey, Suzumoto, what the hell happened? What's going on up there? Holy shit, the sounds. Make it stop. Whoever you are, get your fucking hands off her. The hell do you think you're doing? Chick, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't be a dumbass. You can't give up now. I'm going to reunite you with Morishige, I swear. God, the sounds. Wow, what the hell? Is this blood? Blood spilled from above as if someone were dumping a whole bucket full of it down the hole. Mixed in with this blood were various meat-like chunks of various shapes and sizes. Chunks that were clearly pieces of a person's body. Suzumoto! I was honestly expecting him to fall down the hole, not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting the girls to die. Not this scene. I wasn't expecting the girls to die, not gonna lie. Okay, let's go. I think we're near the end now. I'm glad it quick saves before every choice. So if you forget to save, you can go back. Okay, step up. Okay, that should do it. Isn't it a little tight? It's hurting my stomach. Better than slipping out and falling, isn't it? Yeah, that's true. Alright, lower me down slowly, okay? When playing this game, just imagine every horror movie stereotype and think the opposite. Yeah, true. Please be careful, Mayu. I've tied some knots at regular intervals to help make it easier for you to climb back up. That sounds great. Thanks, Nana. The squeaking. And there we go, I made it. Everything okay? How's it look down there? It's kind of dark and there's a really nasty smell. It was too dark to see my surroundings clearly, but I could instantly sense an oppressive atmosphere all around me. This was not a good place to be. There are a large number of dead bodies scattered throughout the room. Most died long ago, but a small handful seemed fresh as if they were alive only yesterday. Here too. This girl's body, this one seems more like recent death. Okay, we read this. This is the same school uniform as the one Nana wears, and when we rescued her, she called out several names. Wasn't one of them Hikari? I love what you did with your model. That is so cute. Thank you. Hi Sin, how are you? I don't think I can bring myself to tell Nana about this. There's something on the ground next to Hikari's body, reflecting what little light there is down here. Is this what we saw from above? It's a small glass bottle filled to about the 2/3 mark with a clear liquid. I'm doing good, Mizu. How's your day going? My day's going good. Wonder what this is. Looks like it could be water. Having acquired the item we sought and not wanting to stay down in this hole even a moment longer than I had to, I gave the rope a triumphant tug. Kishinuma, I got it. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, Bog. Nice going, Suzumoto. Now get the hell out of there, or do you want me to pull you up? No, I should be fine. It's not even 10 meters deep down here. I can climb it. Almost there. Grab my hand. The slap sound. I'm some internet issues myself, but hopefully it will be resolved on Wednesday. I hope so too. We were a nice job on climbing out of there. I'm so beat though. It didn't seem that high, but my arms and legs are trembling right now. I'll definitely be feeling this tomorrow. Well, you did good. So what did you end up finding? Well, this. The heck is that? Sake? It doesn't smell anything. I think it's just water. Oh no, that's holy water. Holy water? My friend Hikari had a bottle just like it. It's a kind of protective charm, supposedly infused with the power of a famous spiritual medium. It has the ability to ward off evil, and some people believe it grants luck with money or love when kept in your bag. Sounds pretty sketchy to me. No, it's totally legit. It's been endorsed by that spirit medium who appears on TV, Naho Sainoki. Sainoki? Oh, yeah, her. I guess if she says it's the real deal, then it's possible there might be something to it. Just remember this game, the way this game foreshadows, not going to say for the sake of spoilering. I probably know, because I already played the first game. You've heard of her, Kishinuma? I'm a little surprised by that, I have to admit. Is this something you can buy? You can get online, but in Hikari's case, her dad works for the TV station and got a bottle of it directly from Naho after taping. Do you think this could be Hikari's bottle? Don't tell me Hikari's down there. I don't know. Maybe it's someone else's, or maybe Hikari dropped her bottle down the hole. Shinozaki's really into this stuff too. There are probably a lot of girls who bought these. Yeah, you're probably right. Bro, we can't just not tell her her friend is dead. What the fuck? We can't just not tell her. Bro. We can't just not tell her. Really? So true. Southwest. Never eat shredded wheat. Okay, and this is Southwest, I guess. And then... Dun 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 dun. And then we go, and then apparently, according to the walkthrough, we go up to the 2-3 stairway in the north of the school. Which one? Which one? This one? Oh. Oh my. I know she'll accept me, she has to. I want that body, I want it. Ayo. Damn it, not all. Doesn't look like they'll be letting us through too easily. Shame these aren't real flames, or we could just douse them with water. How about we try using that holy water on them? It was recommended by a spiritual medium after all. Throw the holy water. So hot, it burns like acid. Damn it, you all. You're still alive, isn't that enough? May death soon come for you too. With this one, the red spirit flames flew directly at me and was clearly meant as a hostile action. Suzumoto, watch out! Kizumi quickly got in front of me, hands out, taking the full brunt of the spirit's attack in my place, then all 3 flames simply disappeared. Kishinuma! Kishinuma! Jeez, take it easy, I'm fine, I just burned my hand a little, that's all. I'm so sorry, I should have been paying close attention. I've got some stick-on bandages in my bag somewhere, let's see. Huh? What? What's wrong? Oh, no, nothing. Here you go. Please allow me. Just show me where you got burnt. Thanks a bunch. And Suzumoto, seriously, what's wrong? Well, I seem to have lost my student ID. I probably dropped it when I was climbing down into that hole. Isn't it in your hand? No, this belongs to the Z-scale on the school entranceway. I picked it up earlier. Held up student ID so Kishinuma could see better look at it. It was clear from its design that it wasn't a Kisaragi ID. I probably should have just left it there, but well, I was all alone and scared, and thought maybe I'd learn something useful from it, you know? No, I think that's perfectly reasonable. We've got to do whatever it takes to reunite with everyone and get the hell out of this school. You mind if I take a look at it? Sure, I don't think you'll find anything too helpful in it though. Some kind of doodle on this page. It's a box? I wonder what it means. The memo page Kishinuma opened to was ringed with bloody sticky fingerprints. And centered among them was a rough sketch of a box drawn in ballpoint pen, along with numerous lines of text written in rough shaky letters. They seem to have been written with an excessive amount of force, resulting in countless black splotches and small tears in the paper. I think Ayaka is going to kill Ao. I need to hide her. Ao is mine and mine alone. She must be protected. If I hide it in that box, no one will ever find it. Ao, I love you so much. These words were written over and over again, with the ink getting blotchier and more haphazard each time. Doesn't the box in the picture look like an awful lot like this one? I mean, I know we found it pretty far from the entranceway, but still. You're right, it really does. Isn't this a keyhole? Oh, hey, you're right. I wonder if maybe that key I found will fit in the lock. Kishinuma and Nana were both watching me expectantly as I produced a rusty key from my bag. I set it into the lock. It fit. Crossing my fingers, I began turning. Bro, aren't you supposed to not use that key ever? That's what the note said. And met with no resistance at all. It was the right key. The lid popped up and nostalgic music started to play. It's a music box? I had no idea. I think I've heard this song before too. Oh. This is so not the time or place for karaoke. Sorry. Kishinama took the music box from my hands with a sort of derisive smile on his face. So something's inside this thing then, right? Not good. It's too tight a squeeze. My fingers won't fit. Try turning it upside down and shaking it. Ooh, something come out, but it's another key, huh? Who hides a key behind a lock? But this means we can probably open some door now that we previously couldn't. I placed the key in my pocket for safekeeping and tried in vain to remind myself that I shouldn't get my hopes up, but in truth I was downright thrilled we were making actual progress. I bet I know exactly where that key goes. I bet that goes to class 4A. Okay, so the walkthrough says go down the go up to 2 stairs and go to the hall below the ref room. Okay, so we have to go up here. And then the hall below the ref room. Okay. Got a good thing about this. Let's try that music box key. Try the key. Key turned it easily in the lock and the door came right open. Ayumi's being a bit silly again. There was a dead body propped against the inside of it. As the door slid open, it spilled out into the hallway. Kishinuma completely ignored this, however, stepping over it and darting into the room as fast as his legs would carry him. Shinozaki! In the pale darkness of the room, a figure stood in front of one of the shelves, completely engrossed in some ancient-looking tome. It was Shinozaki. The floor around her was piled high with books she'd seemingly read and discarded. Strange, coming from a bibliophile who wouldn't even crease a spine. The curve on the other side caused a turnover on the 9 ball joints that looked like fish in the eyeglass she lived with a white shoe instead of a needle. Shinozaki, get a hold of yourself. No talking, this is a library, honestly. What do you and cultured troglodytes hope to accomplish in here with your worst gossip, huh? Shinozaki, that's enough. You can stop this now. This isn't you. You're in pain, right? Whatever loose soul is in control of Shinozaki, I'm calling you out. Get the hell out of her right this instant, you hear me? Oh my god, she's ours. I'm going to make this body mine. Not a chance. I'm much better using her than both of you combined. It's only when we're inside this person that our pain subsides, so please won't you let us have her? Give her to us, please. What if we save you? We'll help you get her to school alive, and in exchange... Shut up, you selfish bastards. Look, I sympathise with you. I really do. Dying here must be like a never-ending nightmare. But how does that give you the right to use Shinozaki like she's some kind of tool? She's a living being with a mind of her own. Oh, yeah, of sound mind. We're in pain, we're in agony, we're cold and hungry and mad, but you're still blessed with life. Don't you understand? I don't give a shit about any of that. All I know is that you can't have Shinozaki. I will never ever let you take her. What the hell is this ringing in my ears? Is it bugs? Is it bugs? Ah! From there, Ayumi took a sudden turn for the worse. Tossing aside the books she was reading, she began punching herself in the head with both hands. It's so quiet in here too, but just look what colours have been let in now. Silver, huh? Green, maybe? Stop this, Shinozaki. Shinozaki. Ah, it was yellow. Yay, yippee. Shinozaki. Brother, is that you? You're late. I'm so hungry. It's been so very long since my last meal. Hina sealed me up in here, you see, and I haven't eaten a single thing since then. Not a single bite. Nothing at all. Brother, you look so delicious, brother. Is it strange? Is it strange that I want to kill you and taste your succulent flesh? Oh my god. Cut it out, Shinozaki. I'm not your brother, for starters. Sheesh. Welcome home, brother. Miki, you're here again. You know, your selfless little sister drops by just to make you dinner, and that's how you greet her. You've been eating your meals every day, brother? More or less, yeah. Some pre-packaged convenience store food here. A school lunch there. Just as I feared then. You keep going like that and your health will deteriorate in no time. Well, you sit tight. I'm making you a fine meal right now. Whatever would you do without me? How's school going? I hear you've been hanging out with a boy named Mochino and a girl named Shinozaki. What kind of people are they? Everything's going to be okay, I know it. Dad will come around one these days. Just be patient, okay, brother? Stop it! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god, Shinozaki is biting Kishinuma's neck. I've got to stop her. Oh, blood. Bitter, delicious blood. God. Kishinuma! Kishinuma! The two of us made mad dash towards Kishinuma, intending to pry Yumi away from him through any means possible. But to my astonishment, he met our panic gazes with stern, "Let me handle this," looking reinforcing by the message by raising his hand in a stop motion. Stop her! Shinozaki! Aww. Whoa, I didn't expect that. If circumstances were different, this could be the start of a really heartwarming romantic scene. Kishinuma grabbed Shinozaki and hugged her tightly. Shinozaki, come back to me, please. You aren't any of these people. You're Ayumi Shinozaki, damn it. So warm. Bit by bit, I could see the expression on Shinozaki's face change. Her crazy possessed sneer gradually gave way to a blank, dazed countenance, and then slowly but surely began sparkling with life once more. And though it was nearly imperceptible, I swear I saw a smile start to form on her lips. Kishinuma. For a few long moments, Shinozaki stared into Kishinuma's eyes, and in an instant realization, her face turned beet red. I recalled the phrase, "Oh crap," drifting through my head for a split second, and then... What the hell are you doing? Oh my god, she slapped him. Ow! What are you trying to pull here, pervert? Get away from me. Shinozaki! What is wrong with you? Shinozaki, you had me really worried there, but well, I'm glad you're back. Shinozaki! Kishinuma, are you alright? Susamoto, what are you? Wait, where am I? Shinozaki, what does one say in this situation? Welcome back, I guess? Huh? What's going on? Nani? 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 Wow, I have to admit, this all sounds really unlikely of me, even to me. I guess I've been under the influence of this building for quite a while, though. Yeah, and let me tell you, you were getting pretty violent there. How did you get in here anyway? This room's been locked up since we showed up. I have no idea, but then we are in a building that can change its layout at will. I guess pretty much anything is fair game in these closed spaces. Almost feels like this school takes pleasure in making the most unlikely events happen at random. I suppose when you're dealing with the supernatural, you're always dealing with something that's scientifically unlikely, so best not to rely on logic. You're starting to go over my head here. It almost sounds like I'm talking to your sister. Well then, let's just put it this way. There's no way of knowing what's going to happen in this school. So listen carefully, we have exactly 3 objectives here. First, we need to look into the reasons why this place is the way it is. Specifically, we need to find out more about the beings who control it. Then we need to interact with those beings and try to dig up some means of getting out of here alive. And finally, once we've figured that out, we need to actually make it happen. That's pretty much it. Wow, you're in full class rep mode right now. Yep, she sure is, but aren't you forgetting the most important objective, Shinozaki? Uh-huh, I think she is, finding all our friends safe and sound. Oh, yeah, good point. That should be our first step for sure. Once we found Miss Yui, Machida and the others, then we can work on the rest. Damn straight. Add Ogasawara's friends to the mix and we'll be so many strong that nothing can stop us, right? Right. Let's not get too careless though, none of this is going to be easy. There's only so much we can do in here and that's not likely to change. For now, I suggest we investigate our surroundings as far as possible, leave no stones unturned. And don't give up or give in. No matter what, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm scared to death right now, but I'm not going to let that stop me. Don't worry, we'll be behind you all the way, we can get through this together. At this, Kishinuma stood up again, scanning his eyes over the nearby shelves. Since we're here anyway, how about we start by checking for clues in this room? It is a reference room after all, there's bound to be something worthwhile. Let's see. Nothing on this shelf. Nothing on this shelf. Scrapbooks on this shelf on each continuous, newspaper and newsletter clippings. One particular stands out, an old school 3-ring binder filled with articles that are all over 30 years old. 1973, serial kidnapping and murder at Heavenly Host Elementary. That's here, right? There was an article about that in one of the classrooms too, I think. Dashing the hopes and prayers of their concerned parents, 3 of the kidnapped children return home tonight in body bags. Local police gave an official statement around 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Yuki Kano, Ryoru Yoshizawa and Tokiko Tsuji, previously reported missing, were found dead in a basement beneath the school. The circumstances behind their murders are still under investigation and the suspect with ties to the school's teaching staff is in questioning. First responders report a shocking grisly murder scene and have expressed concerns at even allowing the families of the deceased to see their children. Significant mutilation is said to have occurred and officials believed the sight of this may exacerbate the already delicate mental states of the bereaved. The sole survivor of this unspeakable crime is 7-year-old Sachiko Nozaki, who remains in shock from the experience. Wait, Shinozaki? Sachiko Nozaki. Her testimony may prove invaluable toward closing this case and putting this horror behind us. However, so police are anxious to question her. Meanwhile, other parents have already begun calling the Heavenly Host safety procedures into question in the wake of this tragedy. Members of the PTA have snippet from another page as well, which includes photographs of the 3 victims as well as the lone survivor. Oh, these are the children I saw. I've seen them too. I guess they were killed here, so now they've cursed the place or something. It's so horrible to hear what happened to them. I've been looking at them as scary, evil spirits all this time, but really, they're just victims themselves. Be careful, Suzumoto. Compassion can be dangerous in a place like this. It's not unheard of for a spirit to lose its sense of humanity after dying. In other words, these kids aren't necessarily going to play nice with living beings anymore. What do you think happened to the murderer? Here we go. They talk about him in this one. Accused child murderer commits suicide. The 32-year-old former teacher believed to have committed the now infamous adolescent kidnappings and murders was found dead early yesterday morning. After being deemed mentally unfit to take responsibility for his actions, he was placed in intensive psychiatric care but escaped 2 nights ago. The psychiatric ward commissioned a manhunt which culminated in the discovery of his hanged body in a room beneath Heavenly Host Elementary. Near the site of his shocking triple homicide, the cause of death was ruled as strangulation is strongly believed to be self-inflicted. As this appears to be a show of remorse previously thought beyond his mental capacity, his psychiatric ward has come under heavy fire since the discovery. Even the murderer killed himself, huh? Guess there's no happy end for anybody. None of the families of the victims were probably glad to see him go. Well, and there's that one girl who was spared too. Isn't it kind of strange, no? That there's not one single comment from the survivor's family. Every article is full of commentary from friends and family of the deceased, but there's not a word to be found anywhere about the girl who was spared. I'd assume that was by request to protect their privacy or something. Do newspapers really care about that, no? The mass media is always about chasing scoops, no matter what it takes to get them or who they have to bother. Dr. Tomokichi Fukurai's research records. Mesmer's magnetism. Correspondences with Anna Springle, Seraphita, I can't read that. Manuscript. Records of psychic phenomena, letters to and from magic societies, classic mystery novels, not your typical elementary school reading material. There are no serial numbers or library cards or anything on them though, so they're probably not the schools. That's true, maybe these were brought in by the other victims who got trapped here. Actually, it looks like there's a name stamp on most of these. Kibiki? Is that how you read those kanji? Wait, Kibiki? You're right, I recognize that name. You know the paranormalist Naho Soneki? Ko Kibiki is her mentor. He's a journalist. So that means Mr. Kibiki is in here too, I guess. But why? Okay, what do we do now? I'm just referring to a walkthrough at this point. Okay. Exit the ref room. After that, exit. Okay. Okay, we just exit the room. I wonder how much time has passed since we got here. I don't know if I can trust my cell phone clock in a place like this. That's a good point. If space is being changed around randomly, there's no reason to believe the same thing isn't happening to time. I trust my stomach knowing it's telling me that dinner time has already come and gone. And now is about when good boys and girls would go to bed. I have to admit, I am hungry. Maybe we should add finding food to your list, Shinozaki, but for now, I think it's about time we find a nice cozy spot to sit and rest for a while. I think I'd like that, as I'm really, really tired. Not so tired that I'm worried about getting possessed or anything, but tired enough. And so the four of us headed to the safest spot we could think of, settling in for a bit to help calm our spirits and refresh our bodies. Almost immediately, both Kishinuma and Shinozaki sat down, closed their eyes and fell fast asleep. Understandable, considering what they'd just experienced. Aww, look at them, they're so cute. Out like a light, both of them. They must be exhausted. Kishinuma went through a great deal of turmoil to save Ayumi after all. Aren't you tired too? I am, but I just can't bring myself to sleep. My mind keeps racing, wondering what Nari and the others are doing right now. I feel like I need to be ready to run out after them at a moment's notice. I know just where you're coming from. I get the same way when I think of Shig. I wish I could see his face right now, you know. Huh? Nana, what happened to your legs? I felt a chill in my stomach as soon as I saw them. They were the same bruise-like markings around Nana's slender thighs that I'd seen before, but they'd become much darker in colour. They looked pink originally, as if she'd just rubbed her skin up against something, but now they were a deep dark purple, the colour of grapes. Are you alright? Does it hurt? You mean the bruises? They've been there since before. Yeah, but they're darker now. Oh, you're right, what a weird colour. What's happening? It's probably just changed colour over time from the blood rushing to the surface. I doubt it's anything to worry about, sorry. I just hope it doesn't leave a scar. True, you do have beautiful legs after all. Ayo. Oh, but please, no I don't. I'm jealous, you're so thin and gorgeous. If I were as tall as you, Shig and I would sure look a lot more natural together. Is he your boyfriend? Nothing quite like that. I guess you could say he's just a really important person to me. He always stands by me, accepts me for who I am despite all my flaws, and always supports me in whatever I choose to do. He sounds wonderful. Yeah, I'm not just saying this because we're in the same drama club, but he's like some kind of prince. No, if you ask me, ask Kishinuma, he's an evil wizard. Kishinuma has a thing for Ayumi, doesn't he? Oh, does that bother you? Are you taking an interest, perhaps? No, nothing like that. Sorry, I had to ask. Actually, Kishinuma's got it pretty rough. He's got a rival for Shinazaki's affections. Oh, but they look so cute together. They are a lot alike in many ways, particularly in their complete inability to be honest about how they feel. I'll bet it's a lot like you when you're with Morishige, isn't it? Oh, come on, I already told you, it's not like that with us. No, I guess I really don't know how to classify the way I feel. I mean, when I do finally see Shig, how should I react? What do I want him to do? Do I want him to pull me into his arms like Kishinuma did with Shinozaki? Or do I just want him to pat me on the head and tell me that I did good? I guess I won't really know until the time comes, if it comes. It'll come, just like it did for Kishinuma and Ayumi. Thanks. I hope Machida is able to reunite with Yuka and Nakashima too, and miss Yui and Shinohara. We'll all meet up and go back home and probably exchange that photo we took together after the culture festival. I really want to see my friends too. Oh, I'm sorry, I've just been talking about myself all this time. I think I want to go scout around for them real quick. I have to go to the bathroom anyway. By yourself? Isn't that dangerous? I'll only be gone for a moment. I guess thinking about her friends got her all worked up. She probably just couldn't sit still any longer. Suzumoto? Ah, Kishinuma, you awake? Shouldn't you go with her just to be safe? I probably should. You stay here and keep an eye on Shinozaki. Thanks, I will. If anything happens, just yell real loud, okay? I'll smack Shinozaki till she's awake and the two of us will come running. Okay, the hallways are pretty dark, so I think I'm going to borrow one of her candles. Just be careful once you find Ogasawa. You two come right back here, you got it? The bathroom felt empty. There was no indication of Nana's presence whatsoever. Maybe we passed one another without realising it? Oh no. Nana? What's wrong, Nana? The sound that's echoed through the hall was like that of a butcher slicing up a large chunk of meat, bone and all. And this sound was accompanied by the dimly lit figure of Nana sprawled out on the ground in front of me. Or rather, part of Nana. It really was just the top half of her body severed cleanly at the thigh. Her legs were completely gone. And the worst part is, she was still fully alert and aware. My legs! My legs! Nana! This grisly sight was too much for me to handle. I became weak in the knees and fell backwards, landing on my butt. I couldn't move. It hurts, my legs, my legs. Nana was bending and contorting her back and writhing on the ground as if struggling to escape the pain and the fear. I wanted to help her, but I had no idea what I could do. Nothing had ever prepared me for a situation like this. I couldn't stand up, I couldn't even think. The sight of Nana's squirming body, gushing blood every which way, was burning itself into my mind. It was the most frightening thing I'd ever seen. It hurts, it hurts. I could sense the presence of another person in the shadows just behind Nana's torso. Who was it? The darkness was all-encompassing past a certain point, giving only the vaguest notion of a human silhouette within an inky black void. But who's there? That's the locker room. No, wait, it's not. Where is this? What's back there? That door should have left into the pool locker room, but the lighting, or lack of it, was completely wrong. There was also an indescribable foul odour wafting out from within, so powerful and revolting that I felt it could never leave my senses again. Whatever being was lurking in the shadows of that horrible room was getting closer to me step by step. I still couldn't make out a single feature, but frankly I didn't want to. His existence alone was threatening enough. Whoever this was, I could sense his shadow posturing itself over Nana's head as if preparing to swallow it whole. Like a crocodile. In fact, the shadow was beginning to resemble a crocodile more and more. Was this even a person? Stop! Please stop! The figure now fully visible was indeed a person, I think. He grabbed Nana by the head and then turned and began dragging her into that horrid room. She was clearly nearing death, as it took everything she had to scream in protest. Her voice was getting weaker and her writhing less pronounced. I couldn't even imagine how painful it must be to have one's severed body slowly dragged across the floor, exposed upside down. It would be bad enough just having my head held in that massive filthy grip. No, grip isn't the right word. It was more like a bite. God, no, no, save me please, Mayu! No! Stop, please, I don't want to die, don't kill me. These were the panicked primal screams of a person's last moments on Earth. It's a sound no one should ever have to hear, much less produce. And once you hear it, it's the kind of thing you'll be hearing again for the rest of your life. Nothing can ever wipe it from your memory. It stays with you. I sat there dumbfounded, so disturbed that I could barely breathe, and watched the slow sliver of Nana's body as she disappeared into the unknown. It only took a few seconds for her to vanish into blackness, but those were the longest few seconds of my life. And once she was gone, only a wide swath of blood remained, tracing her path down the hall and across that hellish threshold. Nana, I have to go save her. Help! Help! Mayu! Carrying on my courage, I ran at full speed towards the black void, but found no room to enter. Beyond the door was nothing more than a solid wall. What? No, where is she? Where was she taken? It was just as Shinozaki had said. Right before my eyes, a human being was pulled into a space that simply no longer existed, pulled out of reality. And yet, I could still hear her. I can't even describe how frightened I was. All I could do was scream and take off running. Away from there, anywhere else was preferable. Why am I going this way? Nana isn't this way. She's behind me. I need to go back. I need to save her. I need to save Nana, but I'm just getting further and further away from her. No, I can't. I just can't. It's just not possible. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, Nana. I can do anything to save you. What do I say to Kishinuma and Shinozaki? We were just talking with her, and now look what's happened. Her legs were torn right off, right along the lines of those bruises. Wait, the bruises? Nana was sliced up in the exact spots where she had those markings. And I have markings just like that on my stomach, but that doesn't mean anything, right? Just a coincidence, right? What is wrong with me worrying about myself at a time like this? But I can't help it. I opened the compact mirror and hesitantly brought it down to my abdomen, lifting my shirt and loosening my skirt a bit to get a better look. Oh God, no. I didn't have to look very hard. The colour of the bruise on my abdomen had darkened significantly. It was far more pronounced now, practically pulsating in purplish red. It looked more like some kind of demented crest that had surfaced from deep inside my body. No, no. It's darker, more clearly outlined, and it looks bigger now too. What is this? Why is this? It's just a bruise, right? I'm sure it'll go away on its own over time if I just leave it be. I just kept telling myself that it would go away on its own. It was nothing, and I was starting to believe it. Feeling somewhat placated, I lifted the mirror up and prepared to shut it and put it away when I caught a quick glimpse of my face. I saw fear, I saw sadness, I saw defeat, but I also saw something else. Oh no. No. At first I doubted my eyes, but I wasn't seeing things, nor was it a smudge on the mirror. It was another discoloured bruise, just like the one on my abdomen. It was nowhere near as dark, but it was definitely there, and given enough time, it would probably get a lot darker. Why? When did I get this? Maybe it's just dirty. Maybe I just need to wipe it off. I tried spit shining it away with my finger, but all that did was make it wet. And each time I pressed down on it, the surrounding skin would turn white, creating great contrast and making it stand out more. It wasn't going away. It wasn't going away. And if it just kept darkening, I might wind up like Nana. No, please. No, no, no. Torn apart at the seams. Suzumoto, what's wrong? I thought I heard you scream. No luck in finding Ogasawa. I don't like that at all. We'll help you search Suzumoto. No, stay back. Took a step away from them despite myself. What's going on? Please, just stay back. Nothing's going on, I swear. Did something happen? Did you see something in your compact? It's nothing. I didn't see anything. I'm fine. I'm fine. No, I couldn't let them see me like that. I didn't want them to see that hideous bruise. Wait, Suzumoto! Suzumoto! What do I do? What do I do? I'm running again, but where? Where am I going? I have to get rid of this. If I can't, then I'll wind up like Nana. I have to hurry. I have to find some way of making this go away. I had some concealer in my makeup bag. Maybe I could hide it. There we go. Heck, can't see it all now. All I have to do is get some sleep, and when I wake up, that bruise will be long gone. I know it will. Yeah, I was just getting worked up over nothing. It was just a little mark on my face after all. Probably just a result of the stress I've been feeling here. Once things calm down, it would go away for sure. Search mode. The walkthrough said to exit, so I'm exited. I don't remember closing the door. It wouldn't open. Oh no. And it wasn't like it was locked, rather it felt like something was holding it closed with superhuman strength. Oh no, this is the part. Why? This is the part of the classic clip Suddenly I realised why the door was wrapped in multiple times over with thin black threads. How had I not noticed these a moment ago? What the? Is this human hair? I looked at it a bit more closely and concluded without question that that's exactly what it was. I felt an unpleasant heat radiating all along my back muscles across my entire spine. I was being watched. There was some sort of moist, lukewarm presence in the room with me, and slowly but surely I could sense it moving. Who's there? Who's behind me? I was too scared to turn around. This room. It's Sachika! It was a little girl wearing a red dress. Probably a first or second grader. Her skin was as pale as pottery, contrasting with her lacquer-like hair, and she looked somehow familiar. This is the girl from the newspaper who survived the murders. Sachiko Shinozaki. But that can't be right, that happened over 30 years ago. This room is so lifeless. I know what it needs, a human autopsy model. I want to dissect a human. What? Oh no. Have you come to play with us again? No, please, no. Oh no. Something was dripping onto the back of my hand. Are these tears? That's what I thought at first anyway. If I'd started to cry, I wasn't aware, but considering what I was going through, it wouldn't have been surprising in any way. I wondered just how much I'd cried since getting sealed up in this godforsaken place. Probably more than I'd ever cried before in my entire life. But these weren't tears, were they? Was it blood then? Did these children do something to me? Sure enough, I reached up and touched my face, and my finger came in contact with something sticky and red. What did you do to me? We didn't do anything. Sachiko's answer was cold and disinterested, and came accompanied with a crooked, wry smile. She was just a child, yet one glance from her made every hair on my body stand on end. How about you take a look in the mirror? We'll wait, just for a little bit though. Sachiko's face somehow made me feel as if there might be two sides to her, one gentle and one not. But regardless of what I was doing here, I wasn't about to go against her recommendation. I was legitimately curious myself. So I took out my compact, opened it, and... why? No, please. The bruise I'd concealed with makeup had sprung back to the surface once again. No, it could hardly be called a bruise anymore. My skin had literally split open from inside, and blood was beginning to seep out through the pinkish fissure, bead by bead. No, this can't be happening. It can't be. No. It's happening. That's all you. If you hadn't fought it, you might have been able to die quickly, but you're going to die. You're going to be torn open along those cracks on your belly. Bruise along my stomach and abdomen had followed suit, splitting open and dripping dark red blood everywhere. At this point, I completely lost any ability to think or reason. I was a goner and I knew it. What's worse than dying in an instant by getting smashed against a wall? Getting slowly, carefully torn apart. That's what. Let's play. Come on, let's play. Time to begin the autopsy, everyone. No, please, stay away. Stay away. Yeah, I was a goner. I couldn't fight it. Somewhere deep in the pit of my soul, I knew there was no way out. This unimaginably cruel fate was predestined. I couldn't escape. Oh, sure, I tried to run. I squirmed and resisted with every last bit of strength I had, but fate had me by the ankle and it wasn't about to let go. If only I could force myself to lose consciousness, maybe I could avoid the unbearable agony that I knew was coming, but sadly I wasn't that strong-willed. Oh my god. I could feel the hands of children all over my body, coming from virtually every direction, and they were really digging. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. I'm dying. Save me, Shig. Shig, your dear Shig won't be come to your rescue. No chance, no hope. I was seized with a pain unlike anything I'd ever imagined possible for. I couldn't talk, couldn't move, couldn't even think. Felt like my head was going to explode under the pressure of millions of nerves all telling my brain just how much every part of my body hurt. And it didn't stop. Every moment it grew worse and worse. Then I began to drift away. What an awful stink. Let's decorate the wall or maybe the hallway outside with our new autopsy model. This school's getting livelier all the time. Such was always sounding like it was far in the distance. It was, then I realised the agony I'd been feeling had changed. I was no longer pain but chill. I didn't hurt anymore, I was just cold. So cold that I couldn't even feel my body. So cold. So very, very cold. Shig, I can't even move a finger anymore. But even if I'm dead, and even if my body is an unsightly mess, I hope you won't think poorly of me. Because Shig, I love... My final wish is that Shig be the one to find my body. As long as it's not too revolting to look at anyway. I want him to think I'm pretty. I miss him. Shig, bro. And that's chapter 2 completed. Chapter 3 Encounter is now playable. Encounter, Okay. Big stretch. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, that was sheesh. That was 3 hours, holy shit. That was 3 hours, holy fuck. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up there. I don't think I'll raid today, I'm kind of too lazy. Teehee. But thanks for coming, chat. Thank you for coming, chat. Okay, it's going to the thingy. Okay, bye bye, chat. I give kiff. I fucking love the art, man. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye.